were people in uniform. These were people from kind of emergency services, kind of fire brigades, that kind of thing, who were being called up. So it wasn't like these were civilians yet. But I think it's important to remember that there are up to 500,000 people here in Ukraine who have served in that war in Donbass over the last 8 years.
The news coming in just as we come on the air tonight. Ukraine's president addressing the people of his country just a short time ago, warning that Russian troops are moving in on the capital, closing in on Kyiv, saying they could storm the capital tonight. And this evening, the breaking headline from the White House: the U.S. and its European allies now planning to sanction Vladimir Putin directly. Explosions breaking the silence after dark in Kyiv, and tonight is believed the Russians are already within city limits in the northern part of the capital. And to the north of Kyiv tonight, these images, a government building on fire, and still Russian tanks and military vehicles moving in
Hong
all
Kong
directions.
have been falling significantly throughout the course of this week, and again falling today, down more than 10% right now.
As you can see by the title, it's not gonna be one of those like hype videos where I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's a serious video, and I believe I need to be doing this video for people who probably aren't paying attention, for people who are probably making memes off of this, probably people who are making jokes like this doesn't affect us. It's very serious. I don't want to be that party pooper where, you know what I'm saying, you click on the video, then you're like, dang, he gonna be doing this and that. I mean, it's life. It's life. You need to know what's going on, because if you don't know and they come over here and do what they need to do, you're gonna be crying, you're gonna be screaming. I mean, I would too. I don't want to die. Alright, I'm gonna start talking. I'm just trying to get my head in the space where alright, so first off, welcome back to another Legend News video. Thank you for coming back, liking the other videos, commenting, doing whatever you need to. I appreciate you. All the people who are supporting me, I appreciate you. And I'm very appreciative. I've been very consistent with uploading, editing, all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm still working on my music, that's coming on the way. But, you know, besides that, as you can see by the video title, Russia invaded Ukraine. Now you can see by the intro, it's pretty bad. It's horrible, honestly. It's unexplainably horrific. And I've been, you know, trying to prepare myself mentally and physically for it if anything is to happen. Like, I posted on my story a couple days ago, like, making sure that I don't get fined if I am to get drafted into war, if the US is to go into war, because I'm 20. If you guys didn't know, I'm 20. My school actually didn't. I wasn't aware of having to do it when you're 18, but my school probably saw that I didn't do it and they did it on my behalf. And I appreciate my school for doing that, because if shoot, if they did it, I would be fined for $250,000. But you know, I am appreciative for that. So first things first, on February 22nd of 2002, wow, my bad, y'all. On February 22nd, 2022, Russia invaded Ukraine. Bombs were dropped, bullets were fired, everything, the unspeakable happened. 7 o'clock, February 22nd, 2022. Russia's been over there for the last, when am I filming this? Sunday morning at 2 a.m. They've been over there since that. It's almost been a week that they've almost been over there. And I honestly don't know what to say, but honestly give you guys some information on why Russia is invading Ukraine. Here's the first thing first. In a televised address that Putin, I think he is the president of Russia, he said, let any other country interfere and we will see consequences that we've never seen in history. Now when I heard that, and when I read that line in the article, I said, that has to mean nuclear war. Like, that the way he said it, and just the fact that he said that with so much confidence, it just made me think of death. Like, that means you're going to see death, but you're going to see death in a way that you've never seen. Now, if you haven't seen the movie called Don't Look Up,
nothing's better than homemade, right?
This coffee doesn't taste store-bought, is it?
I grind my own beans, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a coffee nut.
Serious? Every time you have coffee, you have to grind your beans?
The thing of it is we really did have everything, didn't we?
At the end of the movie, the whole world gets obliterated. Now that's what I'm thinking Putin is meaning. That the whole world is just going into crumbs. Like, it's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's done. And we don't have as much ammo and artillery as Russia does or China does. So if we are to go into war, the U.S. is going down. We are. There are new pictures about nuclear bombs that have been made in the last couple years. I'm really hoping Joe Biden isn't on any BS and tries to like interfere and try to test Putin, because I mean, I really don't, and this isn't coming from a selfish perspective. I really don't want to go into war. I don't want to see, like, I'm a very positive person. I'm a very sweet heart kinded person, and I just don't. I mean, look, if someone was to describe me without me being there, they would be like, he's a lover, not a fighter. But if he needs to fight, he will. That's how I am. But if it's needed, we don't need to go into war. The only reason Russia is over here invading Ukraine is because they want the resources that Ukraine has been giving us. And they don't have a treaty, and that's why Russia was like, oh, you know what? Not even Russia, bro. Not even Russia, bro. Putin was like, you know what? You don't want to give us no resources? We're going to take your resources. He said we're going to take your resources. And this is the outcome. Innocent lives are being bombed. The houses are gone. No more jobs. They are out here in a real world Call of Duty. Like, I don't want to make this funny, but I'm trying to help the younger people, their perspective on how this is. And it's not supposed to be fun or funny. Like, war is a serious thing. Like, lives are lost, blood is shed. Look, man, I want to give you a perspective right quick. I just graduated high school about a year ago, and I'm getting my YouTube started, trying to get my career going and everything like that. I just want to see this perspective, man. If I'm willing to be honest, I've been doing this YouTube stuff for a minute. Then, you know, started my music back in 2017. I'm getting my life started now. I just turned 20 in January, bro. I'm getting my life started right now. I don't want to get it started and then a couple months later it's gone. I really don't want to see another meme, another joke. Yeah, the Chief Keef shit is funny, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he's coming to save, but when it comes down to it, I don't want to hear nobody with no empathy, no sympathy for other lives being lost saying, oh, my brother got this and that. But you were over here sending memes and posting memes or even making them because it was funny. But once somebody around you dies, now you want to act serious. But if it's somebody else dying, you making a meme out of it, right? Or if you are to die, you want your death to be taken serious, right? I'm speaking to all the 18 through 26-year-olds living in America who are males. This isn't no time to play. Like, I don't want to put you in a mood. I don't want to make you mad or sad. I don't want you crying. But I want you to take this serious, bruh. We are in a possible state. If Joe Biden says that word, we're done. There's no backing out. You see what Putin's doing. He's not caring about life. He doesn't care about life, man. And you probably asking, what resources does Ukraine have that we need? Not want, but that we need. Let's talk about satellites. How we're able to use our phones. How phones are made. All these iPhones, how these freaking things are made. Even the camera that I'm on right now. The resources, majority of the resources either come from Africa or they come from Ukraine. All these resources, I'm not even gonna say all, because I would be lying, is majority of the resources that we need come from other countries. There's a post out there that was just talking about that gas coming up in March. It's finna go up to $4 a gallon. And that's because of the war between Russia and Ukraine. Now do you want to make a meme of that? For all the people who got cars, do you want to make a meme on that? Because you got $4 a gallon coming out your pocket. $4 a gallon because of the war with Russia and Ukraine. Now we can't stop. You know what I'm saying? We can't stop the war. We can pray to God and say it stops. But right now, we need to prepare. I'm just saying we need to prepare. I'm not wishing this on anything. I don't want to wish this into existence. On God forbid that this ever happens. I really want this to stop now between Russia and Ukraine. This shouldn't have escalated like this. There are buildings being dropped on people. I saw a video earlier where a tank was over here swerving, and it swerved on top of an elderly man's car. Now the elderly man is alive. Thank God. If it's your time, it's your time. But if it's not your time, it's not your time. But we don't know that until it comes down to our time. I'm gonna keep repeating this throughout the video until I finish. Please stop with these freaking memes, man. Like, we need to stop. We do this every single time something serious happens. Then when it comes down to America, now we all serious and we crying. Doing candlelight vigils like we weren't just posting a meme about this situation yesterday. BMWs, Mercedes-Benz, even ones I want, Bugatti. I ain't saying anything from Russia and Ukraine. But we probably do get help from other countries, foreign countries, to be able to get them shipped over here. What's that one brand? Honda? That's from China. Now look here. Let's say Joe Biden says the word, right? Oh yeah, we gonna try to, you know, help Ukraine and everything like that. We can't help Ukraine because we help Ukraine, Russia on our ass. And you know who's an ally of Russia? China. Now here's probably another fact y'all didn't know. Trump pulled us out of NATO. Now if you don't know what NATO is, that's our safety net. But thank God Joe Biden was smart enough to put us back in NATO. But we still don't have no other allies. We help Ukraine, Russia, and China on our ass. I don't like this war, bruh. It pisses me off, and it is not right. We're not supposed to be losing lives like this. We're not supposed to be doing. What are we doing? It's just like the same thing, like on black violence and then police brutality. It's the same thing, and we out here making memes. There weren't memes on police brutality. You be talking about, oh yeah, my brother got shot, this and that, by the police, this and that. But we making memes because it's not happening in our country, right? I don't care if y'all call me a party. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. That's half of the reason why my display name on my other channel on my Instagram is Chima for Reals. Yeah, you think it's goofy and all this other, but there's an actual true meaning behind it. I'm not this goofy kid. I can be serious like I am right now. I'm not this goofy kid that y'all watch on YouTube, bruh, or on Instagram. I'm so serious. The word real, man, besides my name, the word real is the second most important thing in that name. Real. I'm being real with y'all. And if you can't take it, click off the video. If you're my age, if you're 16 between 30 or something like that, and you think you old enough to have sex, be able to drive a car on your own, do all this other, try to sell drugs, I'm gonna touch on all this shit this year. I promise you. I know I'm put on this. I'm not saying all this weight is on me, but if I know I can build a platform to be able to help people my age and younger in generations to come, I got a baby cousin that was just born a year ago, turning a year in a couple months. I got another baby cousin. I don't want them living in a world where they still gotta deal with this bull. Legend News is a platform that I made not only just to have fun while telling news and being able to laugh and joke and do this other stuff. I got podcasts on the way, all that, but mostly because I want to be real with this world and change it. That's my thing. Besides acting, besides music, besides doing all this producer stuff, besides doing everything that I love, the other thing that I love is wanting to change this world. And I will die trying. Because I don't like having to hear this shit on the news and it's repetitive as war, man. War. That's all I had to say. For the rest of the video, just have a moment of silence for all the lives that we've lost. I don't even feel like promoting my stuff. If you want to check my stuff out, it's in the description. Please subscribe. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys next time.
It's a sign of the ages. Markings on my